Hey guys, welcome back to Chronically Ill Advice. I'm Morgan, or Murphy. So I'm coming on to update about my big pregnant belly, so let's check on it. Oh, you can really see that bulge there, huh? See how much more of that's sticking out? Also, can feel it. This still tight as a balloon. Oh, and the bulge is in the exact same spot. Today is February 8th. My stomach's looked like this since December 30th. And if you've seen from the beginning, it's looked the exact same. But I think you could tell in my face and the way I'm talking that I'm feeling a little better. So let's talk about the conclusions that we are at this point. My GI says that this could all be just side effects from the C. diff. And even though I've tested negative for it for over a week, I could still be having symptoms for another couple weeks. Also, though, is that the reason I was getting sicker towards the end of my antibiotics for the C. diff, which made me think that the C. diff wasn't getting better, is because my endometriosis came back. It's been over a year since I've had symptoms of that. And just a quick description, it is a problem with your, with a uterine lining, that it does not grow inside the uterus. It can actually grow anywhere in the abdomen. And it is basically returned to what it was before my last treatment. It's called Depo-Lupron. It puts you into menopause for 6 months, and that is the second time I've done that treatment. It lasted much longer this time, and I actually had no symptoms, and until that just kind of it came back. So that's no longer working. So that could also be causing a lot of this swelling. And what they're saying is gas trapped inside my abdomen, which they now think that bulge is these pockets of gas that are trapped. It can be painful. I know it sounds like, oh, it's just gas, but it can be really painful, especially since it hasn't moved in over a month. So let me tell you some things I've been doing to try and help that. I've been taking Gas-X. Obviously that's what I had been taking that before. I've been taking Gas-X for almost 3 weeks now. The simethicone, and then switched to Gas-X, but been taking that for about 3 weeks now. I started taking magnesium last week, and also, begin taking stool softeners so that maybe get things moving. This is all by direction of my GI. Also was told to get these glycerin suppositories that he wanted me to use. I've been on this regimen also with my probiotics, and my pain is more manageable now that my cycle is done, but it still looks exactly the same, and that's concerning to me that nothing's worked yet. But also the other things I'm doing, walking. For the last few days I've been walking with my pup, getting out and walking around, trying to move around, and because that's the opposite of what I was doing before, because I was so sick, I couldn't move. So I've been walking, and I've also been doing yoga. I got back to doing my yoga again. I really like restorative yoga. I do a lot of it in my bed. There's some really great videos here on YouTube about yoga in bed, specific ones for bloating or, you know, shoulders, neck, whatever, your whole body. Restorative yoga is incredible. A woman that I've been following for a couple years now is Yoga by Candace. I have her book. She's had chronic illness issues, and she is a really great yoga instructor on YouTube and has wonderful restorative yoga and bed yoga that is just great to wake up with or, you know, go to sleep with. So I've been doing that now too. So I just got to keep doing these things, I guess. And then I have a consult tomorrow morning with the GI at the university at Cedars-Sinai. I am going to have a 30-minute phone consult with him. I sent over all my records from my doctors so that he can look at all the tests that they've done. And then I want to discuss with him about the endometriosis and to find out if they have someone there that, or I guess I'm going to start looking to that if they have someone there that specializes in endometriosis. And then if they're in the same, you know, vicinity, they can share and work together. And that's the point of going to the university hospital. So I have that in the morning, and then I get to see my GI again on Friday. And so that's the plan now to move forward, and that's where I'm at today on February 8th. So I am starting to do better, and that's positive. Whether it looks the same or not, I'm managing the pain better. I'm feeling better than I was. I'm able to do a little more than I have been. The last 2 days I've had good energy and been able to get out with my pup, which is one of the most important things to me, honestly. She gets me up. She's a reason to wake up in the morning. She gets me up. She's always just full of joy. And I love taking her to the dog park to see her friends because I just smile and laugh the whole time because it's just so much fun to watch her be so joyful and play like that. And I love to start my day that way, and I haven't been able to do that as much lately. So that was really great to get to do yesterday and to see my friends there. And yeah, I'm just grateful that it's moving in a positive direction. And I might not have definitive answers yet, but it's moving in a positive direction. I'm moving in that direction. So thanks so much for sticking with me, sticking around and hanging with me and listening to the craziness of autoimmune disorders and chronic illness, and just how sometimes you just kind of have to live with stuff and do what you can as much as possible to help yourself and to be an advocate for yourself and to take care of yourself. You know, I think that is a lesson that's in these kind of diseases is to take care of yourself. And that's where we're at. And thanks again. Leave a like, leave a comment, tell me about your experiences. I'd love to hear about anything that you do that helps you, and or just your experience with chronic illness, endometriosis, any of these things. I have a lot of experience with a lot of these things. Again, no medical training whatsoever. No medical training whatsoever. Just 32 years of experience with medical disorders. So I will update you guys after I talk to that university, or after I talk to this doctor, have this consult with this doctor tomorrow morning, and let you guys know where it's heading, where we're heading from here to figure this out. All right. Bye, guys.